I've always wanted to have my own TV show since I was in elementary, back in the Bronx. It's always been a dream of mine. And it's so weird because you see Fat Joe the rapper, he hosts the BET Hip Hop Award, he does so many things.
Let's get ready to get busy tonight! Loud 30, baby! It's going down!
But still in all, there is something that's a dream of mine that I haven't done. And so thank God for Starz giving me the opportunity to have a show like this. But this show allows you to be a fly on the wall and be privy to conversations you would never hear between two friends talking. Everybody's thinking about you or your well-being or your health. You know, I went through depression after my sister died, Pun died, my grandfather, the same time.
I can only imagine.
So I was like 2 years straight going to therapists. It could be a sunny day, the dark outside. At the same time, it's all about turning the negative to a positive, and it's still good. And so we're gonna hear about everybody coming up out the mud. We're gonna hear about how they got in the game.
Ernie showed up for all our big shows. I remember we was doing Summer Jam. He came out the crowd. It was that late. He came out the crowd onto the stage. And this is before Summer Jam was in the arena and all that shit. We talking about the early Summer Jam.
We're gonna hear about when it was almost all over. How did you find that adversity? How did you find that strength to get through? And I'm just hoping that people, for one, we're inviting everyone in our culture to learn about our culture the right way. And number two is actually letting people who need to hear these moments of inspiration. When I rap, right, and I make an album, I usually put artists' posters up on the refrigerator, and it used to be Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. And I used to, in my own head, think I'm competing with these guys for the #1 slot. And so when we think about hosting shows, there's only one person on my target, and that's Oprah Winfrey, the greatest to ever do it. And anything I do, I give it 110%, and I swing for the gate, for the fences. You know, me, it's like a grand slam of nothing. If they're alive, it's J and B. Same time. Hey, this is Fat Joe. Welcome to Starz. You know, the host of your show, Fat Joe Talks. And today my guest is Jay-Z and Beyonce. My younger self thought keeping it real was walking around with 40, 50 guys. But the truth is, in this industry, nobody really wants to do business with a gangster. You know, they want to do business with a smart person or somebody they know that they can invest with and they'll get their money back. Somebody that's honest, somebody that's dedicated to work. And I thought the so-called theory of keeping it real was bringing your whole hood with you. So I had to transition and learn through life, hey man, people really like you, Joe, but they're scared to do business with you because the aura you bring with you is not right. And so I had to learn how to make my circle tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter till you have what you have. Everybody. I'm Latino, Cuban and Puerto Rican, but I'm also black. I do this for everybody. So it's like, you know, the show, I want people who don't know nothing about the culture, who only see stereotypes, who the only time they ever heard of Tyreek Hill, the Dolphin players, when they seen him on the floor with the cops.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? I'm getting up.
But yet and still, he's the pride of his community, and he's the star of the Miami Dolphins. So I want these people to come in here and say, man, these are interesting stories. We can learn a lot from it.